MP, what's up, my man? You're hooping like you got less humble real quick.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So the New York starting five. Achua is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center position. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. MP out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams at the five, roaming the paint. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the team. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Hart kicks to Brunson. It's good from long range.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Ball feeling it up. Out of it. Down low. Out to Bridges. Back to MP. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by MP. Miller outside. And it's Ball in the corner. Here's Fuller. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Knicks. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
Seeing where Charlotte is now, they're one of those teams that people seem to underestimate. Not expecting to be this high on the list at this point in the year.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP. Shot, high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success. You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Brunson outside. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And we've got some time for a look at the 2K leaderboard now. And some point guards who have been very adept at putting the ball in the basket since the All-Star break. LaMelo Ball, 3rd.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he gets it to go.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
There's the three. Brunson, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to MP from outside the arc. Another miss by MP.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And here is Achua. Still scoreless. Bridges, no one around him. And the three ball is good.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Bridges finds MP. Back to Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Williams, a screen on Brunson. MP against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job, earns himself a trip to the line.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Brunson with a clean look. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. That's 12 points here for Jalen Brunson.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night. And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson outside. There's a screen by Achua. From 11 feet away, Bridges with the board.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Brunson. Fires from deep. And there's Bridges on the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP passes to Miller. Doesn't go that time. Bridges with some nice defense. And stolen by MP. Driving the lane. And the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Brunson the pass to Towns. On the wing, Bridges. 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 4. MP kicks to Bridges. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 from MP. Bridges with some nice defense.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Bridges misses. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks was a big factor. He scored 20 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brunson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And that one, good. Bridges has got 13.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Brunson against MP. Bridges outside. Front past the arc. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched and hope you on the floor now for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 5, setting the floor for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Brunson. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
The defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Johnson outside. Here's Brunson. Pass to McBride. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to MP. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges kicks to Curry. Back to Bridges. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 7. Now Brunson. 14 points for him.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
MP inside. Covered by Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Keon Johnson.
And in gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Some changes for Charlotte. Miller's checked in for Josh Green. And Ball subbed in for Seth Curry. Johnson outside. Can they get it? Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the floor so far. Bridges finds MP. Now here's Ball. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Bridges passes to Hart. Miller with the double team. Bridges misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to MP. Outside, Ball. MP to the rack, and it's blocked. And here they come. Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Buries it down low. 16 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
MP kicks the ball. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Runs in the pass to Achua. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. A putback. And Bridges able to finish. Bridges has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson with it. 16 points for him. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, that's good.
Josh Hart, 3 points.
Now, here's MP. For 3, Bridges. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to
The previous play is under review.
and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. And it wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they take a tumble in the rankings. I mean, dropping down 4th after a challenging week.
Still, now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the New York Knicks.
I get trying to play fast.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with MP. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Bridges kicks to Hart. Towns the screen. This one for 3. Hart, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Williams kicks to Ball. A 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Hart. And here is Achua. Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Brunson the pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 11. Williams kicks to Ball. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
To the inside. Here's Bridges. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
The drive by MP. And the rejection by Towns. Bridges with it. Bridges covering. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by MP.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Hart. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
And stolen by MP. All going up court. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jusuf Nurkic.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Some changes for Charlotte. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Okogie comes in for Miller, and it's Trey Mann in for Ball. Knicks trail by 16. Brunson the pass to Achua. Hart, wide open, he fires. And again. And New York with the triple.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Here's Fuller. Back to Adams. MP inside. He's against Bridges.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, I've been
Hornets leading by 16, and New York looking at who they've got. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne at the point guard position. Hart with it. Bridges covering. Bridges with some nice defense. Charlotte shooting well, 50% from the floor.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2, MP.
And both free throws good for MP. Knicks trail by 18. Payne with the bounce pass. Here's Towns, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Mark Williams.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And he's good on the second. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. MP dishes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Here's MP. No good on the quick 3.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
To the middle. Here's Hart. Good D by Miller. Hornets leading by 17. Bridges finds MP. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. MP passes to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here is MP. "13 feet away." And yes, it's good.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Knicks trail by 21. Pass to McBride. Now Hart. Towns for three. And it's MP with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Knicks with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP outside. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Achua, he's checked in for New York.
Number 5. Precious.
Johnson outside. And Hart has it in the corner. Pass to Achua. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching, but I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. Then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV, so there have been a lot over the years. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Johnson. Towns with it. He's guarded by Williams. And stolen by MP. And there's Bridges on the assist by MP. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Towns for three. Nailed from three-point land.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
MP kicks the ball. Back to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 21. Pass to McBride. Achua with it. Bridges with the board. Bridges got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP passes to Miller. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Pass to Achua. No good on the three.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Count that one.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And here's MP for three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. No good on that one. Bridges with some nice defense. Hornets leading by 21. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better,
and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Ball. And then for New York, Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Brunson, good.
Deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
MP kicks to Miller. Back to MP. Here's Mann, defended by Bridges. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Achua. Off target from outside. Hornets leading by 22. Pass to Williams. MP with it. Bridges outside. And here's MP for three. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
The dunk by Achua.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to MP. On the wing, Miller. Defended by Hart. Miller, the pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got 24 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Miller kicks to MP. At the top of the key, Williams. Rebounded by Hart. Brunson up top, covered by Miller. For 3, Bridges gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 33 points. Mann passes to MP. From deep. Misses there. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
Tough game out there, man. You got that dog in you for real.
Thanks, man. I'm going to use this jersey as inspiration to keep grinding. Thank you, man. This means a lot.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck the rest of the season.
You too. Stay healthy.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.